We now have an obesity epidemic in America that's starting, and there's a great movie, which if you haven't watched it, I think it's great for any parent. Yours very healthy, obviously, but it's called Fed Up. And it really it demonstrates how evil some corporations are in terms of going after children and basically pumping them full of sugar, and getting them to drink sodas and snack food. And we now have children that have type 2 diabetes that didn't exist 20 years ago, and it's totally relative to the diet.
I agree with that. In the inner city, they have food deserts in which it's hard to get access to healthy food. Meaning that they're like a sufficient amount away from like a Publix or
right.
Their corner stores that are really taking up much of the access for these kids to get like any healthiness in their diet. But there are some great organizations out there. Feeding South Florida, Jason Venger, who we spoke about, has a program called Eat Smart. And it's about training these kids through the Little Lighthouse Foundation also, and myself personally, along with Missy, we help support different organizations that create urban gardens as well. Urban Greenworks, Health in the Hood are two, for example.
I like Health in the Hood. It's got a cool ring to it.
It's got a great ring to it. Asha is the founder of that organization, and we've worked with her. Visa has come out to do a corporate volunteer with the opportunity with the Little Lighthouse Foundation, and we put in 3 gardens at Charles R. Drew Elementary in Liberty City, and also these programs like Teach the Kids about, it's bringing them. First of all, it's kind of like therapeutic to get the kids out there, getting their hands dirty and planting and gardening, and then to learn about how they can actually, create their own source of food. It's very interesting, especially in this day and age when everything is so processed. So those are really cool opportunities, teaching those kids this, and like, as I was talking about earlier on, getting kids from the inner city to the beach is a really cool thing.
Can you bust them in, or is there too much liability?
Yeah,
I was wondering, could you do a workout?
Absolutely.
Centered?
Through Little Lighthouse Foundation, we bust out kids from Miami Bridge, and in conjunction, I think it was a surfing organization my friend Maui has. We did surfing with them, and then through Babicka, I partnered with Big Brothers Big Sisters of America probably like 2 months ago, when we bust out 21 students from Homestead, and we put them through a workout at South Point Park.
Wow,
that was really cool. And we'll continue to do some more programs with them. I have an interest in, and I'm supporting currently through Big Brothers Big Sisters of America, their like health initiatives. So we're working on a couple of different things.
It doesn't take much to plant a seed to change a life, to start something. Subscribe to our channel, share it, like us. We're going to be posting a lot of great information on Instagram and Facebook. And tune in to our channel for our next educational video, which will be coming out in the near future. This is Brian Burke from Rewind Anti-Aging, and I'll see you soon.